Boys and girls, welcome to Cronos The New Dawn.
I've heard really good things about this game.
That's a lot of words. And I don't know how to read. English controller icons, I don't care about that. Subtitle visibility on, subtitle names on, subtitle font. Dyslexic. Let's do bold, because I'm blind.
You're dyslexic, so it doesn't make it so you can't read it like you're dyslexic, or is it easier for people who are dyslexic?
No, all the letters are just jumbled.
That'd be so funny.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, we could just do regular font and a transparent background. That makes sense.
That's boring.
Monitor, obviously this one. Resolution full screen. FIPS limit off. Ray tracing. Can I handle ray tracing? Is this gonna crash my game?
While streaming, it just might. But that's a risk. Is that a risk you are willing to take?
Yeah, damn straight I am. Gamma value, yeah, that looks fine. Pumpkin skin? Extras. Oh, yo, that looks tight.
Dude, that pumpkin skin is kind of tight.
Alright, we're rocking pumpkin skin for spooky season. Alright, boys and girls, we're diving in. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Such a sick intro.
It even showed you with the pumpkin head, I think.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities chrono.
This feels like the beginning of Doom.
It kind of does.
Focus your
Yeah,
attention.
I've heard a lot of comparisons to Dead Space.
Yeah, it looks very much like Dead Space. What do I see? I don't see either of those. Animals fighting. What kind of animals would it be? I'm gonna go with giants sleeping.
Sleeping. Again.
Alright, I actually own this game, and this is a game I'm gonna want to experience on my own, so I think I'm gonna dip out of here and just let you have maximum enjoyment. What's the word, like, where you're in the game? I can't remember.
Immersion.
Immersion, that's it. Alright, man, enjoy the game. I hope you have a good rest of the stream, and happy Halloween.
Thanks, dude. You too. Happy spooky.
Yeah, later.
Peace.
Face
pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
I don't know what any of this means, but it kind of sounds like we're a whammons inside this suit.
Your task is to find your predecessor at D3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you this relic.
A relic.
It is a ship blade EPH 611. May it serve you all free.
That looks like a gun, not a blade. Yo! It flip-flops.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Yo, the fact that this is called the sarcophagus. Oh, I was supposed to do a charged shot. This might be a controller game. I'm not quite sure yet.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Yo, what was that? Hold on. We gotta pop on the old spectacles for this. Press C to display the compass. Wised to walk. Yeah, dude, this is so Dead Space. Might have to up my mouse sensitivity, though. a little bit better. Probably shouldn't waste my 5 bullets that I have. Missing persons. Okay. It is insanely dark. I feel like that's probably death. Which means... kid toys. Alright, at least it doesn't seem like we've got like a stamina bar or something. Doesn't stomp as fluidly as Dead Space, but that's okay. No, there's certainly not. Alright. I'm hoping that this game isn't just like wildly linear. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without pressing needs. Watch yourself and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It'll all be over soon.
Travelers' structures found. Proceeding inside.
I wish you will know them by their eyes. Don't throw away food, share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Meech. Don't open. Energy sources act as currency for travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades at the workshop. In the darkest of hours. Infected inside. Same, dog. 24XI. School is closed. Hopefully it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Sensitivity is still super low. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it. Sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick. Mom sucks at chess. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There's some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Alright, we gotta up there. Old rusty key. Oh! Feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She'd never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. Must help him somehow. Oh. Well. Ha ha ha. I don't like the fact that the doors close on their own. Chemicals. Chemical compound of everyday use suitable for fabricating many useful resources. Wow. Tab to access the inventory and use gathered material to fabricate resources. 3 will make that. 1. Yeah, no, I want. Ammo. Bastards down there. Okay. Can I crouch? You're just a freaking mannequin. Yo! Don't love that. Also, I had a flashlight this whole time. There is... We're designing them clothes. A wizard! Ew. Why is it undulating? Chemical, which means we are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tikwa from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizen, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay. Found one.
Passage to Sector D-31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base.
Location dock found. Saving collected data.
Passage to Sector D-31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors,
Okay.
if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C-31. Such is our calling.
367. Nice. We getting all sorts of juice? Except the fact there's like nothing. Okay. That's right, you bastard. Trying to juice little old me? That was not the same thing that skittered across the floor, though. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. Flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. Being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Mayor of New Dawn. There we go. I feel like I had way more chemicals than I didn't. Is that the same room? No, I can't go back. That's the thing that blows. Oh, wait. No, this is the same thing that I saw. Okay. I was like, wait, did I miss an entire freaking thing? But no, we're good. A photographic camera. A valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Another boy, Marcel Marzak, 8 years old. Navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort ASAP. Probably cooked, though. kid's probably Ghost. We're getting a decent chunk of stuff right off the square. We've got a heal. We've got a fair amount of bullets. We already have a thing that we can swap for goodies. Oh, that seems like it's the way that I'm supposed to go. You know how I feel about going the way that I'm supposed to. I feel like it's the way that I have to go because there's no other available paths.
I encountered malformed biomass.
Ew.
Caution advised.
Damn straight caution advised. I feel like we're about to get jumped by something down here. Is this the workstation? 3 handgun ammo. Yeah, dude, we're definitely about to get jumped by something here.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fail. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero.
He was birthed from the mass. Which is gross. It's just kinda gross. Also, I do find it very interesting that this game does not have difficulties. That it is just game. No, I feel like most things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities had been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantined cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. I don't know what that means. I'm one of them simple folk. Oh. Can't see what it's doing. What are you doing? Okay. There we go. path is open. And once we hit our next save point, we're gonna have to go ahead and wrap up stream there, because
The orphans grow even stronger as they emerge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
I don't like how squiggly it is. Change the batteries in your damn lights. I stomped the bastard. Okay. Ow.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
Dead foes can be consumed by living ones to make them stronger. Why? Huh? Kitty!
Cat. Free.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, get a little bit of stutter. And probably because of the ray tracing and the streaming at the same time, but cores can be used to unlock special upgrades. What are you? Suit integrity, inventory slots, resource limits. The handgun, I could do stability, reload speed, or charge speed. Oh, it costs 3,000? Sell the camera. Charge speed. we'll probably want at max it's only going to be four, so it goes up by 8, 16, 24, 32. You've acquired an upgrade. Let's see inventory slots, 'cause yeah, now we've got more inventory. Being able to hold more resources might be good. But that is where we have to end things for tonight. That is a phenomenal game. That is a great introduction to it. I love it. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. We've got Chapter 2 of Fear the Spotlight, and we've got more Cronos The New Dawn coming your guys' way. Thank you guys for hanging out for the spooky stream. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, man. Thank you for all the love and support. It's been a great year so far. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys again in the next stream. But until then, spooky smooches. You guys have a great rest of the night.